The newly renovated Shafer Hall just opened its doors about a month ago and is now home to nearly 100 Eastern students. Shafer Hall, named for the longest tenured president at Eastern, George A. Shafer, was originally constructed in 1946 and throughout that time has seen many changes, most recently serving as the home of the Fine and Performing Arts on campus. However, once the new Fine Arts Instructional Center was built, Shafer needed to be repurposed.
The best way to sort of determine what we were going to renovate it to is to sort of ask the end user, which is the students.
Lamar Coleman is the Director of Housing and Residential Life at Eastern, who worked to get students' input on what to do with Shafer.
We convened a focus group of residential students, and the residential students, were able to give input with regard to things that they would like to see in a residence hall.
The $24.6 million project was completed just weeks before move-in day for students. Hall Director Kurt Tiedemann was blown away by the finished building.
And a lot of students refer to it as a hotel when they first see it.
Okay, these are one of the fabulous rooms in Shafer Hall. I live on the first floor and I share this room with two other people.
There are 4 different suite styles for students to choose from. Sophomore Tiara Williams lives in a 3-person suite.
That's Alondra's room, my first roommate, and this is my room.
There are various common areas inside Shafer for students to study and relax. One of the favorite spots for residents is the game room. Though the inside seems brand new, the history of Shafer was not lost on any of the architects tasked with remodeling the space.
They wanted to keep as much of the history alive in this building as possible. So in this room, we have a frog on the wall to represent Willimantic's frogs history. In terms of around the rest of the building, most of the brickwork is original to the building, as well as some of the benches in the hallways.
Giving students their own studio apartments right on campus makes Shafer one of the most innovative residence halls.
I think Shafer Hall is probably the most unique residential facility on a college campus in the state and probably even the region. If they do live in Shafer, they are literally a part of history because, again, at one point in time, Shafer was the primary building on campus, in fact, the only building on campus.
There are a number of areas inside Shafer Hall open to all Eastern students, including a cafe and a basketball court, which is expected to be completed and open within the next few months. Reporting from right here at Shafer Hall, Tyler Madden, ETV News.